Good afternoon, everyone, and I would like to talk about specimen thickness effect on elastic classic constraint parameter A. This paper was prepared in cooperation with Professor Nikishkov, and outline of my presentation. First of all, I'll give a brief introduction and try to explain why do we need to employ additional parameter in classical fracture mechanics to characterize stress field in the vicinity of crack tip. And we will consider free-term asymptotic expansion of the stress field in the vicinity of crack tip, and after that I will give some finite element results on the determination of J integral and constraint parameter A, and of course result in discussion, and finally conclusion. So maybe I would like to start from a well-known figure which reflects the dependence of fracture toughness on specimen configuration, crack aspect ratio, type of loading, and so on. So you can see that there are different sources of change in constraint due to crack tip, crack size, configuration of specimen, type of loading, of course notch effect, which have been treated separately to modify fracture mechanics models and criteria. So we have a transferability problem in fracture mechanics. The constraint effects on fracture toughness must be corrected so that fracture toughness determined in the laboratory specimen can be applied to real crack structure. So there are two possible ways to solve this problem. First way is to create some model which will reflect the stress situation ahead of the crack tip in the specimen and the real engineered component is damaged by crack. And the second option is to create specimen with same stress field ahead of the crack tip as in the engineered structure. The question is how to define and quantify crack tip constraint parameter in reproducible manner. Fracture in a structure occurs when the stress field in some region near the crack tip approaches the same value as in test specimen under fracture load. Since the J integral that controls the Hutchinson-Rice-Rosenberg field cannot describe stresses in the crack tip region under different load conditions, it's necessary to utilize additional parameter and construct better equation for stress field. There are different approach which can be involved, the introduction of a second parameter to characterize constraint conditions. It could be, for example, G-stress in linear elastic fracture mechanics, or Q parameter and A parameter in elastic fracture mechanics. So we haven't enough time to discuss advantages and disadvantages possible constraint parameter in elastic fracture mechanics. But I would like to notice that, for example, Odot and Shi introduce a second fracture parameter in the form of dimensionless stress Q, which is defined as difference between normal stresses in near tip region determined by numerical analysis and the Hutchinson-Rice-Rosenberg stress field. But unfortunately, the main drawback of Q is its considerable dependence on radial and angular coordinates of a point selected for its determination. To eliminate this problem, we can employ free-term asymptotic expansion of stress field in the vicinity of crack tip. A mathematical approach to the introduction of second fracture parameter is based on higher order elastic classic asymptotic expansion of stress field in the crack tip region. Free-term elastic classic asymptotic expansion was proposed independently by Professor Chow and Professor Nikishkov. So these equations contain singular and non-singular terms. And this equation is very similar. Difference just in determination of distance from correct tip. And it should be possible to show that there is connection between all parameters of these equations. Of course, if we talking about elastic fracture mechanics, these equations contain some parameters which reflects elastic behavior, for example, based on Rambert-Osgood law, and N is a straight margin exponent of diagram. So now I would like to talk about fracture criterion, elastic fracture mechanics, I mean two-parameter fracture mechanics approach. The parameter A is a measure of stress field deviation from HRR field. And fracture criterion based on two parameters, J and A, compares J integral values and in structure and in test specimen that correspond to same value of constraint parameter A. So we have fracture criterion in this form, and J integral value is computed for structures subject to load P. Then constraint parameter A is estimated for structure. Computed J value is compared to experimental fracture toughness corresponding to the same variable A. So with dependence of the elastic fracture toughness, gain A parameter as constraint parameter would be considered as a basic curve or master curve. And I would like to say that this curve was obtained by recalculated data, experimental data from this picture, JC against the pre-aspect ratio, which was obtained for same configuration of specimen under bending, but thickness was changing. In research we have analyzed four configurations of specimen. Edge correct specimen are under tension and bending, center correct panel under tension and CT specimen. For materials with hardening exponent N, which equal 5 and 10, and thickness of specimens varied from 0.1 to 1.0, and the correct aspect ratio was varied from 0.1 to 0.7. All parameters of fracture mechanics was normalized for limit loads, which is given for by the following equation for this configuration of specimen. And the typical finite element mesh for quarter of edge correct panel is given in this figure, and details of finite element calculation is given in paper, so I would not like to discuss this, but I would like to notice that equivalent domain integral method is employed for calculation of J values in this research. And evidence method for the determination of parameter A is a solution of the quadratic equation, which was given earlier. For any point with the correct front, you will find the element result for some stress component. And some results of distribution of elastic stress intensity factor and the constraint parameter A along correct fronts. Result of the J integral are presented as normalized elastic stress intensity factors, which is given by the following equation. And the normalization of constraint parameter A is done for its small scale given value A as y. And the higher values of A parameter indicate lower constraint at the surface of specimen. So it can be seen that elastic stress intensity factor will increase normalized load from surface to mid-plane of specimen. In contrast to stress intensity vector, A parameter decreases from surface to the mid-plane. Of course, we need to analyze the effect of strain hardening responding on parameter A. This value can be determined from solution of an elastic problem for any specimen under plane strain condition, loaded by infinitely small load. And it can be seen as a result of calculation a parameter in small scale yielding conditions as function of strain hardening exponent. And some result of dependence of constraint parameter A on specimen thickness and the center of the crack front. So it can be seen the general tendency is that the magnitude of constraint parameter decreases higher constraint with the increase of the latest specimen thickness. In most cases, stabilization of constraint parameter occurs for specimen thickness 0.5. And it should be noted that there is dependence A parameter on crack aspect ratio. So crack aspect ratio as well as configuration of specimen and the type of loading has a strong influence on the constraint parameter A. Now I would like to show you a final figure which reflects change of constant parameter A with crack depth for different configurations of specimen and type of loading. It can be seen that the center crack plate shows low constraint for all crack aspect ratio. For edge crack plate, constraint parameter decrease with increase of the crack aspect ratio in which its small scale yielding value for crack aspect ratio around 0.7. The 3-point specimen has constraint parameter 1 for crack aspect ratio around 4.5. And very important result, unique behavior is demonstrated by the compact tension specimen. The constraint parameter A is considered lower A parameter for small scale yielding conditions for all crack aspect ratio that are used for fracture toughness determination. So, CT specimen gives enough conservative fracture toughness in the test. And conclusions. Three-dimensional elastic stress analysis of 4 specimens was performed using finite element method with variation of specimen thickness and crack aspect ratio. Distribution of the constraint parameter A along the crack front was studied for specimens of different thickness. High values of constraint parameter A show that the stress field is considerably delayed from the small scale stress field that is usually called low constraint. Typical distribution of constraint parameter A is characterized by two features. The minimum A is at the specimen midplane, and magnitude of A considerably increased to the specimen free surface. The constraint parameter A at the specimen midplane diminished when the related thickness changed from 0.1 to 0.5 and has more or less stable values after that. Comparison of different specimens show that the center crack plate specimen has highest values of constant parameter A for all crack aspect ratio, and CT specimens demonstrate lowest values of A that are even less than its small scale even plate. Thank you very much.